We came to the Ukraine Pavilion. It has a beautiful postmodern architecture, and it is clear from the robot that has been put here that a significant part of the story of this pavilion is innovation and technology. Shall we go and see what's inside? As I had guessed, the topic of innovation and innovative products is a consequential part of this pavilion. Right at the beginning, they have put an e-bike that belongs to a Ukrainian startup, and even you can invest in it. Forbes magazine has published an article about it as the fastest electric bicycle in the world. And this is another startup whose work is to build charging stations for electric cars. Here is a stand for their space subjects. This is a walking robot that is supposed to be sent to the moon in 2022 and help with lunar exploration. This is a vehicle built for non-flat surfaces and patrols on rough terrain in agriculture and military use. The theme of their main section is about the issue of sustainability, renewable and clean energy, and wheat is a symbol of growth and prosperity. Here they have unveiled a model of one of their tourist projects, and in this section, you will see some stands from startup companies. The work scope of the first startup is the production of air filters and educational kits for children for e-learning. Here we have a curtain that can generate electricity from sunlight, and it's a home solar panel. The working field of the next startup is smart scales, and when you buy meat or anything in a grocery store and you want to weigh it yourself, automatically it understands what it is and shows its price. On the second floor, you will see various creative ideas. This is a startup in the personal data protection field that deals with the creation of passwords and personal security issues in cyberspace. On this side, we have a very tidy and beautiful stand about a startup called Ajax, which works in the field of smart homes. And examples of their products such as sensors, cameras, and motion cameras are displayed. And it has created an exquisite corner of 2 LEDs that show its products and capabilities. We have another beautiful stand here, and this is an accelerator startup that presents its startups, and the shape of it is enchanting. The following startup implements the idea of smart passports in Ukraine. The removal of physical passports is something that this startup is doing for Ukraine. they have created a relatively large wall projection space here. This is the Ukraine Pavilion. It directly addresses the topic of smart projects and products, smartification and technology. They directly exhibited all products related to this field, but the storytelling method was not very interesting. However, they're one of the most modern pavilions that technology lovers will like.